know me after so long.
Just so you staring at me.
Sorry, I suppose it was. Are you in the habit of riding off in the rain with strangers?
It's the best way to get to you.
Not I can ever work up the courage to ask you again. Said you've written warning first.
Oh, it wouldn't take much to get it.
Oh, that's something we should have to remedy, isn't it?
Potentially strange. That's what I said.
And what language?
And you're sure enough now.
That's right. Are you impressed yet?
No? Why should you?
Parce que chaque jour, je pensais à toi.
Do you understand?
I might kill the fly up, but I'll try it.
Oh, God, you certainly didn't learn any manners on your travels.
The French and the Romans have far worse manners than I have.
You've been through them.
I took me on a pilgrimage.
What was it like?
Rien de touché. Dante. But I'm long here.
Shout out to old childhood crush of mine, Miss Katie Coble. I gave Pastor D Hart my chain, and I'm positive. I'm damn near positive that shit didn't make it to you, and I'm happy it didn't. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lose no sleep over it. I don't sleep as it is, but I tried.
How did you know me after so long?
Why, I didn't. It's just so you staring at me.
Sorry, I suppose it was. Are you in the habit of riding off in the rain with strangers?
It's the best way to
I gave that shit to somebody didn't deserve it, I'm sure.
Not I can ever work up the courage to ask you again.
Told you.
How did you know me after so long?
Why, I didn't. It's just so you staring at me.
Sorry, I suppose it was. Are you in the habit of riding off in the rain with strangers?
It's the best way to get to you.
Wells was the realest one, too.
Not I can ever work up the courage to ask you again. Said you've written warning first.
Oh, it wouldn't take much to get it.
Up until that point, Wells was the realest one.
Oh, that's something we should have to remedy, isn't it?
You're potentially strange. That's what I said.
And what language?
And you're sure enough now.
That's right. Are you impressed yet?
No? Why should you?
Parce que chaque jour, je pensais à toi. How did you know me after so long?
Why, I didn't. It's just so you staring at me.
I'm sorry, I suppose it was. Are you in the habit of riding off in the rain with strangers?
It's the best way to get to you.
But I can never work up the courage to ask you again. So you've written one thing first.
Oh, it wouldn't take much to get it done.
Well, that's something you shall have to remedy, isn't it?
You're teaching straight, I guess.
In what language?
You're sure enough now.
That's right. Are you impressed
I
yet?
don't know. Why should you?
Missy said sure. She won't say it to her.
Do you have to?
You might kill the fly up, but I'll try it.
Oh, God, you certainly didn't learn any manners on your travels.
The French and the Romans have far worse manners than I.
You've been through them.
I took me on a pilgrimage.
What was it like?
Friend, you Moshe. Davide. But I'm long here. Unitas. Unitas. Unite the clans. More than anyone ever dreamed. The fighting these odds that looks like rage, not courage. It's well beyond rage. Help me. In the name of Christ, help yourselves. Now is our chance. Now. Join me. Win. We'll have what none of us have ever had before. Country of our own. Unitas. Unitas. Unite the clans. I'm the one who's looking. I think your face looks greater than mine. Son, must have alliance with England to prevail here. You achieved that. You saved your family. You increased your land. In time, you will have all the power and discussion. Lands, titles, and power. Nothing. 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 Like a fight for me. Because if they do not, I throw them off my land and I starve their wives and their children. Those men who bled the ground red at Falkirk, they fought for William Wallace and he fights for something that I've never had. And I took it from him when I betrayed him and I saw it in his face on the battlefield. And it's tearing me apart. All men betray. All lose heart. I don't want to lose heart! I think your face looks graver than mine. Son, I must have alliance with England to prevail here. You achieved that. You saved your family. You increased your land. In time, you will have all the power and discussion. Lands, titles, men, power, nothing. Nothing. I have nothing. Men fight for me. Because if they do not, I throw them off my land and I starve their wives and their children. Those men who bled the ground red at Falkirk, they fought for William Wallace and he fights for something that I've never had. And I took it from him when I betrayed him and I saw it in his face on the battlefield. And it's tearing me apart. All men betray. All lose heart. I don't want to lose heart! I want to believe as he does. I will never be on the wrong side again.
This Black Friday, do you want a TV? Or do you want the place on the TV?
prisoner wishes to say a word. After the beheading, William Wallace's body was torn to pieces. His head was set on London Bridge. His arms and legs sent to the four corners of Britain as a warning. It did not have the effect that Longshanks planned. And I, Robert the Bruce, rode out to pay homage to the armies of the English king and accept his endorsement of my crown. I heard you washed your ass this morning. About to be kissed by a king. Come, let's get it on my way. Stop! You have played with words! Now plead with me! states of Scotland, starving and outnumbered, charged the fields of Bannockburn. They fought like warrior poets. They fought like Scotsmen, and won their freedom.
Having you all here makes me appreciate that with Zelle, we can send money to friends and family pretty much wherever they bank.
And it's in a lot of banking apps. Probably yours.
To Zelle.
To Zelle.
Zelle. Look for it in your banking app.
William Wallace. You're tall enough. The Almighty says this must be a fashionable fight. It's drawn the finest people. Where is thy salute for presenting yourselves on this battlefield? I give you thanks. This is our army. To join it, you give homage. I give homage to Scotland. And if this is your army, why does it go? We didn't come here to fight for them. Oh! The English are too many. Sons of Scotland. I am William Wallace. William Wallace is 7 feet tall. Yes, I've heard. Kills men by the hundred. And if he were here, he'd consume the English with fireballs from his eyes, bolts of lightning from his arse. I am William Wallace. And I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as 3 men. 3 men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight? Against that? No. We will run. And we will live. Right? Fight and you may die. Run. You'll live. At least a while. And dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom?
Take that the rest of the world. I'm cutting those balls up like this William Wallace guy that never used to me.
Goodbye, Roman fees that rack up overseas. Hello, automatic coverage when I'm exploring the world. Hello, Google Fi, a phone plan that can.
The Almighty says this must be a fashionable fight. It's drawn the finest people. Where is thy salute for presenting yourselves on this battlefield? I give you thanks. This is our army. To join it, you give homage. I give homage to Scotland. And if this is your army, why does it go? We didn't come here to fight for them. Oh! You ain't like you're too many. Sons of Scotland, I am William Wallace. William Wallace is 7 feet tall. Yes, I've heard. Kills men by the hundred. And if he were here, he'd consume the English with fireballs from his eyes, and bolts of lightning from his arse. I am William Wallace. And I see a whole army of my countrymen here in defiance of tyranny. You've come to fight as 3 men. 3 men you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight? Against that? No. We will run. We will live. Alright? Fight that you may die. Run. You'll live. At least a while. And dying in your beds many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom? Oh, your voice. Yeah, I'm tall enough. The Almighty says this must be a fashionable fight. It's drawn the finest people. Where is thy salute for presenting yourselves on this battlefield? I give you thanks. This is our army. To join it, you give homage. I give homage to Scotland. And if this is your army, why does it go? We didn't come here to fight for them. Oh! You ain't like you're too many. Sons of Scotland, I am William Wallace. William Wallace is 7 feet tall. Yes, I've heard. Kills men by the hundred. And if he were here, he'd consume the English with fire man. Free man you are. What will you do without freedom? Will you fight? Against that? No. We will run. We will live. Alright? Fight and you may die. Run. You'll live. At least a while. And dying in your beds many years from now. Would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell our enemies that they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom?
They seem quite optimistic to me. Maybe they do want to fight. Confrontation might be a foregone conclusion, my lord. Nonetheless, I think we should deliver King's terms. King's terms? Never live up to them. My lord, I think all right. Offer them the terms. Moving on. Look, let me do the talking. Fine.
Fine speech. Now what do you do?
Just be yourselves.
Where are you going?
I'm going to take a fight.
Well, didn't get dressed up for nothing.
Remember when anything was possible? It still is. Because when you have a rock you can depend on for life, you'll be unstoppable. Who's your rock?
It's true. English ships are moving up from the south. I don't know about the Welsh yet, but the Irish have landed. I had to see it with my own eyes before I could believe it.
What the hell are the Irish doing fighting with the English?
It wouldn't worry you about now. Didn't I tell you before? It's my island.
My son's loyal wife returned, son killed by the heathen. So he accepted our bribe?
I did not.
Then why does he stay? My scouts tell me that he has nothing to hand.
He waits for you at home. He says he will attack no more towns or cities if you are man enough to come and stay.
The Welsh bowmen will not protect riding so far around his land. The main force of our armies from France will land here to the north, to Edinburgh, conscripts from Ireland will come from the southwest.
Welsh bowmen, troops from France, Irish conscripts. Even if you dispatch them today, they take weeks to assemble.
I dispatched them before I sent your way.
The archers are ready, sire.
Not the archers. My scouts tell me their archers are miles away and no threat to us. Arrows cost money. Use up the Irish. The dead cost nothing. And send in the infantry and cavalry.
Infantry! Cavalry! Come on! Marches. A big pardon, sire. Won't we hit our own troops? Yes. But we'll hit theirs as well. We have reserves. Attack! Archers! Archers! Send in our reinforcements. Send in the rest.
They may have won their battles, but who will win? The war. Teofimo Lopez versus George Cambosis Jr. Saturday, November 27th. Download the DAZN app.
That's infantry, all right. At least the whole brigade. It's not a cavalry. Not elixir. That's strange. Infantry moving alone in enemy country line. Very strange. What do you make of that? He's headed this way. Son. Please turn this main body. You think so? I just sworn they were headed for Harrisburg. Troops be ready for it. Ah, boy. Sir, you want to fight here? This is such lovely ground. The best damn ground I've seen all day. Is move both brigades into town. That'll make the good citizens happy. Put it in hell. Sir.
I thought the war was in Virginia.
Colonel, do you mind? Oh, that good officer doesn't ride all day.
Hey, Lawrence.
Anyway,
What do you think? What do you think?
on what?
About the second main boys. What else?
Oh, are any of them going to join us?
You believe it? All but 6.
What?
I counted by actual vote. 114 of them voted to pick up the rifle.
Well, I'll be good, brother. You did
Real good.
good. Let's see to it they march together. All right?
Yes, sir. Blades have got the hotheads in tow, sir. No, 6 of them.
Get the names. Put them in different companies. I want them spread out. I don't want them bunched together. All right?
Yes, sir.
I'll see about the muskets.
Colonel.
Sir.
what's going to happen here in the morning?
Sir.
Damn rebel army's going to be here. They'll put through this town, occupy these hills on the other side, and our people get here, Lee'll have the high ground. There'll be the devil in there. The high ground. Me, coming slowly, cautiously. His command. Be on his back to Washington. Wire hot with missiles. Tack, tack. So he will set up a ring around these hills. And when Lee's army is all nicely entrenched behind fat rocks on the high ground, Lee will finally attack and coordinate the army straight up the hillside, out in the open. That gorgeous field of fire. We will charge valiantly. Butcher him valiantly. Afterwards, men in tall hats and gold washcloths will thump their chests and say what a brave charge it was. Yeah, but I've led a soldier life. I've never seen anything as brilliantly clear as this. It's as if I can actually see the blue troops in one long bloody moment, going up the long slope to the stony top. They were already done. Already a memory. On. Set. Don't equality to it. Tomorrow's already happened and there's nothing you can do about it. They sometimes fail before an ill-considered attack, knowing it'll fail. But you cannot stop it. Stephen, take part. Help it fail. Sorry. You have 2,500 men. They'll be coming in force. There'll be 20,000 coming down that road tomorrow. Hold this ridge for a couple hours and keep them away. Block that road when the main body gets here. Can deprive the enemy of the high ground. When the boys are ready for a brawl, no doubt of that. Force the river below there. It's a narrow road they'll be coming down. You stack them up, it'll take them a while to get on track to get in position. Is Taylor's battery up yet? Sir, his 6 guns are deploying forward now.
How far back the rails of the main fort? About 10 miles, sir. How much more? Yeah, more than you, sir. Morning, sir. Morning, Major Taylor. Will the general have some breakfast? No, thanks. We have flapjacks in small mountains. Fresh butter, bacon, wagons of ham, apple butter, ripe cherries. Really ought to pitch in, sir. Courtesy of our host, the great Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Good morning, sir. You know, long speed. Federal forces are concentrating. I confirm some of your man Harrison's information. Their new commander is definitely George Newton. I have reports of Union cavalry in Gettysburg. Cavalry? The general reports only militia. He did. Well, it's cavalry. Now, when there's cavalry, the infantry will be close behind. He's closing fast. It could be he's thinking of swinging around behind us. Behind, in front, the direction does not matter. We'll fight him wherever. Probably got old Wade Lincoln on his back trying to throw us out Pennsylvania. We ain't have an opportunity here. I agree. Our objective was to get their army out of Virginia into the open. Now, we are in the open. General Meade has been forcing arms, and the weather has been unusually hot. We'll probably arrive here worn out, weary, piece by piece. If we concentrate, we can hit him as he comes out. And if we can take out a few of his corps, we can even the odds. But we must strike hard, and we must strike quickly. What artillery is that, Major? Don't know, sir. General Hughes in front. My instructions are clear? Yes, sir. All commanders avoid contact with the enemy until the army is all up and concentrated. General Hughes. He has instructions not to force a major action. I told him myself this morning. Send me, General Hughes. I must know what is going on. Yes, sir. General. Hi, this is line. His homie has already lost far too many respected commanders, and we, sir, have a very bad habit of moving too far forward.
Can't leave from behind.
May I say plainly, sir? I cannot afford to. Now, gentlemen, let's look at this day. You may bring up the coat. So. Hey, Taylor. Have Traveler saddled up. I want to have a look around. Yes, sir.
Their brigade division, that's all. Got the best damn ground around there hitting me with one brigade. Nothing. One down, General.
You're on the run. Close crop, huh, General?
Where are your losses?
Got it all, sir. We got them right out in the open. Really got a twist on them. They're arrogant people, you know? They came right at us. Listen, we took some prisoners. They're from Keith's division of Hill's Corps. That's what I got in front of me. It's a new division. I figure 8,000 men, more or less. All within sound of this. Just back up that road between here and Cashtown. Just a little ways up the road.
It'll take them a while to get online.
Yes, sir, but Hill's whole corps is behind, maybe 25,000. Long Street behind that. Jewel over there to the north.
No.
The thing is this, sir. When John Reynolds gets here, he won't have the full army, but only part of it. Why, here's the nice thing. Then we'll be here this afternoon with everything they've got. I just thought I'd mention it. Now, what do you want me to do here, sir?
Well, he will be back in a bit. If you got any brains at all, he's not stupid. You gotta know by now he's got at least a brigade in front of him. I don't think he'll wait to get his whole division in line. That'd take half the morning.
Sure, he don't need his whole division.
That's right. Step moved in alongside you, linking your line. He gets back, you'll run into two brigades instead of one. Not out of hold until Reynolds gets here.
I see. Damn sure glad the rain's gone. Don't want anything to slow up Reynolds.
Take care of yourself, Colonel.
Don't worry about me, sir. I'm a soul of caution.
That Frank. Hold it.
Stand back! Keep up your fire! Keep up your fire! Pour it into them, boys! Pour it into them! Keep up your fire!
I believe in you, John. You know that.
What do you do, love?
I work for a newspaper.
You look fresh off of the farm.
I've only had the job a few days.
You're green. Tell the truth now, love. You ever been with a woman?
John Brown, I sentence you to be hanged in public on Friday, the 2nd of December.
Will you be coming back? To Gettysburg, I mean?
Could happen. I'd like to come back, Mary.
Then make it happen.
Come to ask you not to leave, John. It's no time for you to be going up north. There's gonna be a fight.
3 of us side by side. Ain't nobody can lick us. I'll never wear that uniform. Well, that makes you a traitor, John.
What was the sentiment in your county as to secession or no?
Well, I don't know about the county, but I have 3 brothers that can't wait to fight for the Confederacy.
Should it come to war, were I you, I'd look to my talent for the solution. Your talent suggests the role of correspondent, artist correspondent.
You see the stone bridge where the turnpike crosses Bull Run? If I were an artist looking for a battle, I'd start looking right here.
I thought I'd make such a great soldier. So far, so good. I wet my pants! Get in here, help these men! Signal Lieutenant Wells' battery to fire on the high road. Corporal, they're coming. They're right down the main road. Our guns are dead on. Gunner, clear post! Ready! Number one, fire! Fire! Number three, fire! Number four, fire! All right, rest up, men. It'll be a while before they can knock out them red guns. Hey, Sarge, where are we? Where are we going? Yeah, fill us in, will you, Sarge? Well, you remember being seasick? Well, that boat brought you from the Potomac through Chesapeake Bay, right here to Virginia. This here's a peninsula we're on. Yonder is Richmond. All you got to do is march 50 miles, take Richmond, and the war is over. Any other questions? Of course, you're liable to see the elephant a few times before you get there. What elephant? To see the elephant means to be in a battle. Have you, seen the elephant? Once. Over my shoulder.
Kohl's made it really convenient because I was able to get all of the cardigans, all of the basics.
Major, this is Professor Thaddeus Lowe. He'll go up in his balloon to direct your artillery fire. I want those red guns silenced.
This civilian is going to direct my fire from that balloon, sir?
That's what I said, Major.
What will you do? Point?
No, Major. My balloon is equipped with telegraph key, air-to-ground telegraph cable. I send down the exact target locations. Thank you, General.
Do you know how to plot artillery targets?
I know little of guns. I hate guns. Professor Lowe will be flying with an expert observer.
Huh. Then all we need is an artilleryman crazy enough to go up in that contraption.
Precisely why I sent for you, Major. Stay here, young man.
Take everything you've got and aim it at that sector.
What's the target, Major?
The devil's work is afoot in that field, my boy.
Father, what's the target?
A balloon.
Balloon?
Yes, my son.
Go! Ready! Operator start! Three-quarters maximum elevation. First in!
All yours, Lieutenant.
Ready! Number one! Fire! Number two! Fire! Number three! Fire!
Ready, sir. Anyone! Fire! Number 2! Fire! Number 3! Fire! Number 4! Fire!
Cover maximum elevation.
Hold your guns, sir. They've seen you.
Big hole kind number 1.
Both guns are 2 feet. Don't you understand, boy? They're directing fire from that balloon. Move your guns or they're going to blow this battery apart. Move it. Reload. Give one more shot. Yes, sir.
Homer. Put your trust in the Lord God Jehovah, my boy.
He's dead, sir.
Fletcher!
Mr. John Geyser calling.
Good news, Kathy. Jonas finally got his leave, so the wedding can take place this weekend. Hello, Senator. I didn't expect you to be home.
Yes. Mr. Geyser, I'm grateful that you rescued Kathy at Bull Run, and because of that, I've permitted you to escort her several times. That, sir, does not mean that you can drop in unannounced whenever you...
Father, would you like a cup of tea, John?
No, thanks.
Now, what was this about a wedding?
My friend, Captain Jonas Steele, is being married this weekend to my cousin, Mary Hale of Gettysburg. And since Kathy knows Jonas, I thought she might like to attend.
I'd love it.
And where is this to take place?
In Gettysburg.
Would you excuse us, Kathy?
But, Father...
Kathy. Now, do I understand you want to travel to Pennsylvania for the weekend with my daughter alone?
Yes, sir. She would stay with my Aunt Evelyn and be properly chaperoned, of course.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's quite impossible.
May I ask why?
Mr. Geyser, may I be frank? My daughter has a social position to maintain, and she cannot possibly do that if she has been intimate with an impecunious journalist.
Intimate? We haven't so much as kissed.
Well, I'm damn glad to hear that. William will show you to the door.
John! Now, this is so you don't go away mad.
I'm still mad.
Kathy! Where are you?
Inspired by a true scandal. Lady Gaga, Adam Driver, Jared Leto, Jeremy Irons, and Al Pacino.
Softness. Keep a secret. Father, Son, and House of Gucci.
House of Gucci. Rated R.
And Mary, wilt thou have this man to be thy wedded husband? Wilt thou love him and comfort him, honor and obey him in sickness and in health?
and forsaking all others, keep thee only unto him so long as you both shall live?
I do.
The ring, please. For as much as Jonas and Mary have consented together in holy wedlock, I pronounce that they are husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Amen.
Okay. That's for, oops, sorry. Could I just give you one, George?
I drank that to the bride, Mr. Hale. We mustn't forget the groom.
Do you like the silver
I do.
and the china?
Yes. John.
I thought these would be for, when the war keeps you apart.
They're beautiful, John.
Oh, John, you must have read my heart.
Excuse me, Captain Steele. Among other things, I, sir, am the society editor of the Gettysburg Chronicle. It is my duty to write a story about this, your gallant venture into holy matrimony.
Why, George, you're tickled.
Of course. Am I not losing my boss's daughter? Get us all a refill, John. The old goat's cut me off. Excuse Mary. Now, let's see. Where would you spend the honeymoon? Hanover. Oh, you must mean Hanover, New Hampshire. Lovely in the spring.
No, Hanover down the road. We just bought a house there.
Oh,
And it needs fixing. It's been unoccupied for years.
It needs painting.
And Jonas only has 7 days leave, so...
newlyweds to spend honeymoon painting house. So it's back to duty in 7 days, huh, Captain?
So report back on the 14th.
To General McClellan?
Right.
Exclusive. Army of the Potomac to march shortly after the 14th.
Come with me, George. You're under arrest as a Confederate spy.
Was George right about the army moving out? Mama set over the table and chairs. And the bed upstairs. It's about all the furniture we have.
It's a good start.
It sounds like somebody wants to come in.
Somebody or something. Mary. Isn't this the bed where
you had the dream? Yes, it is. I'll close the window.
Are you all right?
Sliding glass cut my finger. It's nothing.
You're bleeding.
Oh, it's just blood from my finger.
Mary, rest.
I'm all right, Jonas. It's nothing.
But you've been hit.
Jonas, look at me. There's no wound. I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
That dream still haunts you. You'll never bring me harm, my darling. What you'll bring me is happiness. You'll bring me is love.
Oh, who goes there? It's all right, kids. I let him through. Evening, Captain. Campfire, Sergeant. Reds are on the other side of the creek, Sergeant. They know we're here. How far to the creek? Quarter mile, that way. Pickets? I got pickets posted every 50 yards along the bank of the stream. Password? Foxfire. You planning on going across the stream tonight, Captain?
Good night, Sergeant.
Malachi. Jake and Mooney drew picket duty tonight. I'll look for him. That's a shooting tomorrow if I read the signs right.
No one knows where it comes from. It's the fighting spirit. Ready to fight whatever shape the battle takes. As long as there are battles, there will always be Marines.
Mooney? Mooney, wake up. Don't you know you... Oh. Easy, Jake. Easy. Jonas. Kind of quick on the trigger, ain't you? I'll show you why. It's his own bayonet.
The skull's definitely split in two. Looks like a saber wound.
Mooney,
was dead before he was pinned to the tree. Then the killer put his hat back on his head. This don't have much to do with the war, Jake. This is murder. The killer wants us to know it's murder.
Why would he do that?
Report this to O'Toole.
A few last-minute reminders. Y'all got 40 rounds? Caps? Now don't forget your rifle pulls up, so aim low at their knees. Lady. I want to be proud of every one of you. You all right, Malachi?
I ain't planning on running away again, if that's what you mean.
Hey, Sarge, did we win? You ain't even seen the elephant yet, lady. Real battle is up ahead. They built themselves a line of defense right along that crest.
We can't take that, Sarge. That's impossible.
Levy, let's go up and find out. Let's not be late for the ball, boys. Woman, right side here. Forward, double quick time. Ah! Hold your fire. Fire.
Kohl's made it really convenient because I was able to get all of the cardigans, all of the basics.
Maybe you and me ought to talk, Yank. You was running away, wasn't you? So was I. Got lost.
How'd you know my gun was unloaded?
If you was loaded, you'd have killed me. Whose territory reckon we in?
Ours. I think. Well, your side was heading this way.
Don't make no sense shooting each other. I mean, there's plenty of folks willing to do it for us.
Guess they'd shoot us just for running away.
Oh, hell, they'd be glad to shoot us just for not shooting each other. And if we won't get shot real quick, there's that battle over there. Where you from?
Pennsylvania.
Well, me, I'm Mississippi.
What's it like living down there? What's it like having slaves?
Slaves? In that bitty little shack, hell, we didn't have no slaves. We didn't hardly even have shoes. How are we going to get out of this mess, Yank?
There is a way. But I don't know if you'll like it.
I'm listening.
We just keep out of sight until the battle's over. And then one of us surrenders to the other.
Which ones you have in mind, Yank?
That's going to be decided by whoever wins the battle. I mean, come end of day, if you Graybacks hold this territory, then I surrender to you.
And if the damn Yankees win, well, then it's vice versa. Seems fair.
Is it a bargain?
It's a bargain.
Message from Professor Lowe, sir.
taking the ridge. Congratulations, Colonel.
Yes, we'll rally round the flag, boys will rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. And we'll rally from the hillsides, we'll gather from the plain, shouting the battle cry of freedom. The Union forever, hurrah, boys, hurrah! Down with the traitors and up with the stars. While we rally round the flag, boys will rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom. We rally round the flag, boys will rally once again.
Prisoner, Red.
I should have known never to trust no white-livered, blue-bellied Yank.
How'd you say that, Red?
You loaded that gun on me, didn't you?
We made a bargain.
I reckon I owe you an apology.
Lost bet.
Inspired by a true scandal. Lady Gaga, Adam Driver, Jared Leto, Jeremy Irons, and Al Pacino.
Miss. Keep a secret. Father, son, and house of Gucci.
House of Gucci, rated R.
Hey, Yank. Don't shoot. Me and my men, we have to surrender. We was a fight in the rear guard. Got surrounded. Half my squad's going to die unless I get him a doctor. Can he walk? Emma's cane will carry. Glad to help, Sergeant. Fall in. On your feet, men. Gentlemen, I give you an appropriate toast. On to Richmond. Hear, hear. Colonel? Will you look over there, General? Look at that. Lieutenant, relieve that soldier of his prisoners. I want to talk to him. I'll take over here, soldier. They need medical attention. I'll take care of them. The general wants to see you. Hey, Reb, what's your name? Johnny. What's yours? Malachi. Forward. March! Who are you, son? Private Malachi Hale, sir. 23rd Pennsylvania. Follow me, please. General, this is Private Hale. How did you manage to take all those prisoners, Hale? Well, I sort of jumped on the first one by mistake, sir. And I stumbled on the rest of them in the woods. Oh, it's all right, Colonel. It isn't loaded. He took 10 reps with an unloaded rifle. Oh, I hate to play poker with you, son. Gentlemen, it's men like this win battles for us. Colonel, write this boy up for a citation and give him a battlefield promotion. Congratulations, Corporal Hale. You've done a good day's work. Thank you, sir. Dismissed, Hale. Hey, Joe! Here the devil must have come from the red side. The sergeant said there's no one over there. It's a swamp. The sergeant always right. Maybe it's some kind of bomb. Hey, hey! Quiet, everybody!
That there's a trading boat. She's loaded with good Virginia tobacco.
Tobacco! What do you want from us, Reb?
Coffee.
We got plenty. I'll get some. Ahoy, Reb! Coffee coming over!
You all the 23rd Pennsylvania?
He ain't supposed to know that. Who all told you, Reb?
Abe Lincoln.
First decent smoke in weeks.
If I had some liquor, I'd get drunker than a vicar.
You gonna send that into Harper's?
Why not? I thought I'd call it All's Well on the Chickahominy.
I hope my Kathleen don't see it. She'll think I'm running around with a bunch of naked savages.
Come on, bring it in. Hey, over here. Hey, what's this? What's it say, Rube? Please deliver to Malachi or Jake Hale.
Jake, Malachi. Reb sent this over.
Who could it be? Open it up, find out. That's from Luke, my youngest brother. Who else you know in the Reb Army except my brothers?
Even so, there's 3 of them.
Childish handwriting? That's Luke.
Dear cousins, meet me at 10 tonight at Munson's Landing. It's most gosh awful important. Luke Geyser.
You're jumpy, ain't you, Jake?
I was just thinking about the night when I found Mooney murdered. There it is.
Show a light.
No.
Look, down there. Is it?
Yeah, it's Luke.
Luke, say something.
Evening, Jake.
Hey, Malachi.
John?
Hey, John! Oh, this don't beat all. You're so loud. Pretending you're dead was so funny.
Everything's funny. That way Army life don't get you down.
We can talk now. Yeah, slow down, Luke. Can't slow down. We're late. Luke, Rebs don't like Yank soldiers on their side of the river.
Well, my friends won't object. I already told them you can't. What's up, Luke? Where are you taking us?
The dance, of course.
Did he say dance?
He did. See, we found this big old barn miles from nowhere. We got some good musicians in the outfit, so I figured what else could we do but throw a barn dance?
Luke, you're taking us behind Confederate lines to a barn dance?
Right.
Our cousin's crazy.
Don't worry about it. I'll get you to your side of the river before sunup.
It's a little risky, Luke.
Posing it is. Look what you get for a little risk. Music, whiskey, women.
Women?
Where do you meet them? Belles from Richmond, local girls, pick of the crop, beauties, every one of them.
Why don't you take a little rest? Let me roll.
Luke, how long you been in the Army?
Oh, about a month. Never had so much fun in all my life.
War's not a game, Luke. It's serious. It's deadly.
Well, not tonight, it ain't. Come on, rub. I can smell them women over there.
Charlie, Luke got it. From his kinfolk. Ooh, tomatoes and more cherries. I'll see you later, old man. Hey, Bear! Bear! Big Bear! Charlie, I want you to meet my cousins, Jake and Malachi Hale. Howdy, Yanks. Where you all from? Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
That's southern Pennsylvania.
This here's my brother, John.
Hey, who's army you in? Nobody. I'm correspondent.
Let's get us a lick.
Right.
And some women. Hey, ain't those Yankee uniforms? I didn't see no Yankee uniforms, Stacy. My mistake, Big Bear. My mistake. I've been saving a special gal for you, John. You just wait right here. John, meet Mandy. Sweet as sugar candy. Huh? I want you to meet Wanda May. Hey, Wanda May. This here is Francine, you see, and Francine is all mine.
You're kind of pretty.
I was just going to say the same thing about you, Wanda May.
Sweet talker too, ain't you, Johnny? Do you want to dance?
Sure.
Help yourself. Take me outside, Johnny. I'm sweating like a bull. Better out here. More air. Less people. You would have said I'm pretty if I didn't say it first to you. You think I'm pretty? If you was to kiss me, I'd be mighty obliged.
Mouth burning.
Shucks, I'm sorry, Johnny. It's my jaw. I bet you don't jaw tobacco, do you? Here, this'll fix it. It's good stuff.
Cody's cup?
No, it's Pappy's moonshine.
Step inside. What the hell are these Yankees doing here? Who's responsible for this outrage? Step forward!
They're my kin, sir. These two are my cousins, and that there's my brother John. I brought him.
You invited the enemy behind our lines. Don't you know you could be shot for that?
It was just for a bit of fun, sir.
Just for a bit of fun. Sergeant, arrest these two Yanks. They're prisoners of war.
Don't do that, sir.
Why not, Frank?
I gave them my word of honor I'd get them to their side of the river safe and sound, sir.
Bring the prisoners, Sergeant.
You don't listen to me, sir. I'm just a farm boy, Captain. But I'm a Southern farm boy, and I was raised to believe that a Southerner's word of honor can't never be broke. If the Virginian's word of honor don't mean nothing in the Army, then what the hell are we fighting for, sir?
Sergeant. You know this boy?
You, Captain. Luke's just a lad. Full of fun. Men love him. You're asking my advice, sir.
I am, Boggs.
I want your men behind you. I'd back down, sir.
You two will be taken care of in the morning. May God help you. In the meantime, these damn Yankees back to where they belong.
Yes, sir. I wish I was in Richmond. Hooray, hooray. In Richmond town, I settled down. And I, Richmond. Hooray. What's wrong?
It's a dangerous war, Luke. Please, take it seriously.
Sure, John. Hey, Malachi. What? See John's face and wanted to make kiss him goodbye? John, you're so funny!
There's nothing in the book about inviting the enemy to a barn dance. punishment up to me. 30 days fatigue duty, toting garbage, picking latrines. However, I have a request from Major Fairbairn. It seems the Major needs 2 volunteers. The duty is unique, to say the least, and very risky. Now, if you two see fit to volunteer, why, I'll suspend the 30-day sentence.
What kind of duty is it, sir?
Major Fairbairn.
Which of you is Private Grundy?
I've been told that you know the peninsula like the back of your hand.
Born and raised here, Major.
Good. Do either of you know anything about balloons?
Seen a couple of Fed balloons, that's all.
Well, the Fed balloons have given the enemy an edge. We've been working on a countermeasure. I'm asking you to volunteer for the Confederate Balloon Corps.
We all have a balloon corps?
Well, we have a start. We have 1 balloon. It was made in Savannah, inflated at the Richmond Gas Works, and transported here by rail.
We get to go up in it?
More than likely.
Volunteers reporting for duty, sir.
I'm glad to have you.
Is our balloon a big son of a gun like the Yankee one?
Bigger, I think. And much, much prettier.
Where's Major Fairbairn? Upstairs, sir. Having a look-see at the battle.
Colony Yank Cavalry. Retreat toward Motion Swamp. Yank infantry running through fields away from Gaines Mill. Show me. Right there. Yankee supply wagon. On this road heading east. Should look like to you, Luke. Mine for pinning their ears back, sir. Exactly. Orders retreat. Sun signal. Bring us down. This can't wait.
Scale down.
Peaceful up here. Kind of hate to go back down. Right now, we're above enemy artillery. 500 feet on down's a danger zone. They'll make it plenty hot for us. There were no shooting on the way up. And they weren't ready for us. And you can bet your boots they'll be waiting for us now.
They're under fire.
Hey, yes! Who told you all you could shoot? Major, you hit?
It's nothing.
You'll find everything you need on that map, General. Excellent. Excellent work, Major.
Luke, you did fine. You're a good man.
Thanks, Major. You too, sir. Judging from this map, I'd say this Porter's in retreat. What's your impression?
Looked to me like a big skedaddle.
Take this to General Lee's headquarters and tell him that from here, it looks like a big skedaddle. I am delighted. Delighted. This is Colonel Barker from Cavalry Headquarters. The balloon has to make another observation flight immediately.
The strategic situation is this. McClellan has fallen back, probably to the James River. If we can pinpoint the enemy, we may be able to destroy the whole Union force.
I'll go tell Major Fairbairn.
His arm had to be amputated. It's up to you to make the flight.
You're the only experienced men available.
Experience, sir? Yesterday was my first time up in that
Major
thing.
Fairbairn sent you these.
Release the guide ropes. Unlock the windlass.
Somehow we're drifting.
Yeah, what do we do?
How should I know?
You're the man with experience.
Just tell me which way we're drifting, Bear.
Coming up on Savage Station. We're heading for the James River, Luke.
The Major told me in case of emergency, pull on the rope with the red handle. Pull that for me.
What's it do?
Let's go on the gas. We gotta get down before we reach that territory. Pull it!
Sir James.
If we can just get across.
Well, we can't. We're coming back, Luke. We're picking up a breeze off the river.
Damn, they're shooting bullets!
Yeah, no.
Where, what is it?
Come on.
behind us. I'll get you back. Get well. We'll have fun again. Bear? Bear, what happened?
Your friend's dead. Get up, soldier. What were you doing flying over this sector?
I was watching the Yanks skedaddle.
Cocky little red, isn't he? They'll beat that out of you, son, in prison camp.
Just 2 months ago, Mr. Seward, you were advising the president not to proclaim the freedom of the slaves. Not until after we gained a military victory.
I stand on that advice, sir. It would have seemed like a defeated government appealing to the Negroes for help. Now we have what we waited for. The victory at Antietam.
Mr. Seward, I'm afraid it's hardly a victory for either side when almost 12,000 men from each army fall.
Lee has retreated across the Potomac. The public perceives it as a victory. The time is now, Mr. President.
Times like this, I'm reminded of the story of the 2 young boys tromping through the wood. They ran across the wild hog. Hog kind of took a dislike to them and set out after them. The boys running lickety-split. One of them shinted up an elm tree just before the hog took out the seat of his pants. And the other one, to save his skin, managed to grab the hog by the tail and hang on for dear life. And as they chased round and round the tree, he hollered up to his friend, "Come on down, Bill. Help me leave go of this hog." Mr. Stewart, did you make the changes that we discussed this morning?
This is the altered paragraph, Mr. President.
That on the first day of January in the year of our Lord, 1863, all persons held as slaves within any state or designated part of a state, people whereof shall then be in rebellion against the United States, shall be then, thenceforward, and forever free, and the executive government of the United States, including the military and naval authority thereof, will recognize and maintain the freedom of such persons. Bear me witness, gentlemen. I hereby fulfill my promise to my country and to my Maker. It is done. Gentlemen, it is my hope that in giving freedom to the slaves, we assure freedom to the free. Hasten the day when once more we shall be one nation.
You remember the last time we were in this foyer?
Indeed I do. The interrupted kiss?
We're alone in the house if you'd like to finish what we started.
Just got in from Sharpsburg.
Sharps? Oh, of course. That battle at Antietam. I heard terrible things. It must have been awful.
When it was over, I walked across the battlefield. I saw things. They're so awful that my mind rejects them, even though I looked right at them. So, you're all alone. Where's the senator?
He's back in Boston for a few weeks. I don't travel with him anymore.
Because of your work? That is a nurse's uniform, isn't it?
Yes. I signed up. I'm a full-time nurse at Georgetown Hospital. And I dress wounds, empty bedpans, give the men sponge baths, all the things young ladies are not supposed to do. My friends are in a state of shock. Except for you.
Well, I saw you at Bull Run. I like to think I gave you your start.
You did. And I'm really grateful.
Yeah, I'm surprised the senator permitted you.
I don't let Dad tell me what to do, not anymore. I'm 21 years old. Hello?
I'm sorry. I'm exhausted.
Do you have a place to stay?
No, I'll find someplace.
Well, you found it. I'm going to take you upstairs and put you to bed in the guest bedroom. You need to sleep. And tomorrow over breakfast we could talk?
Yes, nurse.
It's all right. We got to fight, although we have to die. We gotta hold a bloodstained banner. We gotta hold it up till we die.
We just after a little loving, honey. You give it to us nice and you won't get hurt.
Let me down, Blue Belly.
Now don't get ornery. I'm just gonna put this cigar out on your old black.
Carry on, man. I just want to get a quick little sketch. You're not gonna rape her? What about my drawing?
Who are you, mister? I'm a correspondent for Harper's Weekly. It's funny. We were just discussing rape last evening at dinner, and General Oaks said... General Oaks? Yes, sir. He said his troops wouldn't dare commit rape. He's gonna have to eat his words when I tell him about this.
Thanks, mister.
What's your name?
Luana,
What are you doing out here alone?
we're running out of clothes, so I sneaked back. Found somebody all dirty. Figured out washing. Water in the swamp's all muddy.
You hiding in the swamps? Why are you hiding?
Northern soldiers get mean, like you saw. South's got raiders. They steal and murder. We move any pace, we get whooped for being runaways.
How many with you?
Maybe 50.
I want you to take me to the swamp. I have some important news.
I don't know.
Look, I'm on your side. See, this is the only weapon I carry.
I dare you help me with this basket. Woo. Luana, how come you bought that white man? He got news for us, I guess. It's all right.
News. What's to see? Emancipation.
It means to set someone free.
Ooh, that's your wife?
No, she's a friend. Close friend.
I can see that.
How do I know that this here is true?
It says so in the newspaper, doesn't it? Abe Lincoln signed that himself in the White House.
Abe Lincoln did this for us?
Yeah! Gather around, everybody! Gather around! Sam got us here a letter from the White House, from the President of the United States, Abe Lincoln.
Now it's in government language. I'm going to translate it. Come next January, all us slaves in the South, we're going to be free.
United States government, with all the sailors and soldiers, they're going to help us stay free. Praise old Abe Lincoln. Bless him for the gift he has sent us today. Freedom. Now we've been slaves in chains. You've seen our people bruised and whipped. You've seen our wives and daughters sold and our families busted apart. God gave the president wisdom, made us free. Yes, day of Jubilee is coming. Well, what do you think, my friend? What does emancipation really mean?
You understand, it doesn't mean a thing till Lincoln's armies win the war. And I don't know how long it'll be till your people are treated as free. But by law, they are free. I think it's a turning point.
Listen to him.
God for freedom after all. Thank you, Lord. Freedom after all.
There's one thing for sure. They got something now that they didn't have this morning. They got hope. Excuse me, Miss Bedell. A soldier. He say he your brother Matthew.
Matthew!
I thought you were pregnant. You must be due any minute.
Couple more weeks, the doctor says. Bad. Oh, I've been picturing you in Virginia. What are you doing in Mississippi?
Sid got transferred. Maybe I'll tell her down here. Military position ain't good, Emmy.
We've been taking some shells from across the river. There's talk of a siege.
It's more than talk.
Did I fetch something for Mr. Matthew?
Oh, are you hungry?
Starving.
Have Bernice fix some food?
As soon as I've ate, I have to go on. Because all I've got is 12-hour pass, and I've used up most of it. You heard from the folks?
Yeah, I got a letter from Ma about a month ago. She's fine. Pa's fine. Farm's getting by. Just. Luke's in a prison camp in Maryland.
And Mark's all right. I saw him before I left Virginia.
Oh, well, that's it then. So far, so good. Family survived.
And we forgetting someone?
John's a traitor. I don't count him as part of this family.
How's Lester?
Busiest man in Vicksburg. He's upriver right now. Business trip.
I thought the war wrecked his trade.
Oh, nothing stops Lester. Not for long, anyway. He's doing just fine.
Together. Emmy used to say he's upriver. Ain't nobody trade with upriver. Except Yankees.
That's right. Feds are buying up all the cotton they can get.
He's trading with feds. He's a smuggler.
Some call him that.
You let your husband trade with the enemy? You? Big patriot?
I'm acting dumb on that. Lester smuggles boatloads of cotton past the gunboats. He sells it to Yankee wagon trains up Memphis way. The money's used to buy medicines and stuff, which he smuggles back into Vicksburg. Can you imagine this whole city without medicines? Lester's doing plenty for our cause.
Making himself a nice profit.
Lester takes the risks. Why shouldn't he get paid for it?
Matthew's meal is served, man.
Matt, you go ahead. I'll be right in.
Their gunboat shelled the Kelpie. Sank her. The boss was at Tuilni. Caught some Yankee metal in his chest.
The Kelpie's gone.
Gone forever, lady.
Thank you for bringing my husband home.
Whiskey.
Slow, please. Drink it slow. Misty, out here. You're home.
Some pressing down on my chest. It's hard to breathe.
Oh,
He needs a hospital right away.
Bradford, get the carriage immediately. Is it bad?
Your chest wound's bad. He's maybe bleeding to death inside.
Gently. Thank you. Please be gentle. Come on.
Miss Patel, there's nothing you can do now except wait and pray. Come on, I'll take you to the waiting room. On second thought, maybe you'd better come in here.
Remarkable. Really remarkable. You're a very fortunate man, Mr. Bedell. Here you were operated on 2 days ago. You just have a slight post-operative fever and everything else seems all right. You can expect a complete recovery.
How long will it take?
A week more here and a month at home, loafing. The nurses have a surprise for you. And since you're doing so well, I've given my permission. Nurse?
Lester, may I present your son?
Beautiful. He looks just like you.
His name's Jesse. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Oh, isn't it wonderful? In a few weeks, you'll be completely well again, ready to get back to work.
No more training.
Why not?
For one thing, I lost the Kelpie.
You can charter another boat.
It's gotten too risky. Did y'all smile just for me?
Have you forgotten our plans, Lester? Remember what you said? We're gonna have it all. And Lester, you want it all. You want it all just as much as I do.
All right. There's going to be a siege. It's already started.
The siege means shortages. People be desperate for food and medicine. One cargo could be worth a fortune.
I just had a mighty close call, Emma. Money's not that important.
It isn't just the money. You'll be helping people to resist. You'll be a hero.
Everyone to their own ward. Good bombardment. It's an order.
I'll have to take you back to maternity, Miss Bedell. We'll talk again. I'll see you tomorrow.
They're all dead. All of them? All of them. Let's get them out of here. Mrs. Bedell, get back in your wheelchair.
The treetop where the whistle, the cradle will rock, where the bell rings, the cradle will fall, and the cradle and fall.
If you're eager to see more of our historical documentaries, please like, share, and subscribe.
I believe in you, John. You know that.
What do you do, love?
I work for a newspaper.
You look fresh off of the farm.
I've only had the job a few days.
You're green. Tell the truth now, love. You ever been with a woman?
John Brown, I sentence you to be hanged in public on Friday, the 2nd of December.
Will you be coming back?
I'd like to come back, Mary.
Then make it happen.
Come to ask you not to leave, John. It's no time for you to be going up north. There's going to be a fight.
Three of us side by side. Ain't nobody can lick us. I'll never wear that uniform. Well, that makes you a traitor, John.
What was the sentiment in your county as to secession or no?
Well, I don't know about the county, but I have three brothers that can't wait to fight for the Confederacy.
Should it come to war, were I you, I'd look to my talent for the solution. Your talent suggests the role of artist correspondent. You see the stone bridge where the turnpike crosses Bull Run? If I were an artist looking for a battle, I'd start looking right here.
I thought I'd make such a great soldier. So far, so good. I wet my pants. Get in here, help these men!
For as much as Jonas and Mary have consented together in holy wedlock, I pronounce that they are husband and wife.
Are you all right?
Flying glass cut my finger. It's nothing.
Mary, your breast.
Jonas, look at me. There's no wound. I'm fine. You'll never bring me harm, my darling. What you'll bring me is happiness.
You was running away, wasn't you? So was I.
Guess they'd shoot us just for running away.
Oh, hell, they'd be glad to shoot us just for not shooting each other.
Right now, we're above enemy artillery. 500 feet on down's a danger zone. They'll make it plenty hot for us.
Mooney was dead before he was pinned to the tree. This don't have much to do with the war, Jake. This is murder. The killer wants us to know it's murder.
Their gunboat shelled the Kelpie. Sank her.
Some pressing down on my chest.
Needs a hospital right away.
Have you forgotten our plans, Lester? Remember what you said? We're gonna have it all.
Everyone to their own war. Do it bombardment. It's an order.
We'll talk again. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, baby. On the treetop, where the whistle, the cradle will rock.